You don't need to go to the gym every single day if you want to have a good body, right? All you need to do is just follow these simple exercises and you'll get a good body. But before we go on, like I have to say that if you really want to have a nice body and you want to get faster results, it's probably better that you go to the gym because you'll be able to train more and do. But in this video, I'm basically telling you that there's no excuse why you shouldn't be in a good shape right now. Because I know most people watching this are young, and most of us have free time. So I'm gonna take you through this list and tell you exercises you can do at home so that you can lose weight and have a good video. So after this video, there should be no excuses why you're not in shape, right? I'm literally giving you so much information, and if you just follow everything and you eat in a calorie deficit, you'll be fit. Okay. So why does movement matter, right? So every single movement that we do in our day today, we burn calories, right? So me doing this, I'm burning calories right now, right? So if you're just sitting on your phone scrolling on TikTok all day, every day, like you're probably not gonna burn that many calories throughout the day because you're not moving, right? But obviously somebody who's constantly moving around, just moving their arms, tapping their feet, just playing around, doing push-ups, jumping around, obviously those people are going to lose a little bit more weight. Like you're going to burn more calories doing that, right? So in our every day, we want to prioritize just moving as much as possible. We're going to avoid being those people that are just on the couches or on the bed all day, right? So we're going to start moving a little bit more. So here's a story for you. I was in South Africa one of these years and I was on holiday, right? And I really wanted to like stay fit while on holiday, but there was no gym around because I was only there for like 2 weeks. So I was like, oh, what can I do to stay fit? So I did these home exercises that anyone can do at home, right? I was like, oh, let me start doing this. Let me start doing this. So it took me maybe like, because I really wanted to stay fit, and I did it for like 40 minutes, right? And I realized that after this, I was like, wow, like I look nice. So I was like, wow, I can lose weight without actually going to the gym. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that I learned a formula of exercises that you can do from home that can keep you in shape, right? So you just have to follow these exercises and then you'll stay in shape. So the first exercise that you should do if you want to stay in shape without going to the gym is jumping jacks. And why should you do jumping jacks? The reason you do jumping jacks because it's a full body exercise, right? It works out everything. You're jumping. It's building your cardio. It's building your conditioning. It's raising your heart rate too, which means if it raises your heart rate, you're burning more calories from doing it, right? So jumping jacks is the first one you do. So the next one we do is squats, right? So when you're doing squats, it targets your bigger muscles like your legs, your thighs, your glutes. So when you're doing this, you're gonna burn more calories because it's targeting bigger muscle groups, right? So the next is squats, and if you keep doing this, it's gonna help build your metabolism because you're obviously doing on bigger muscles. So the next is push-ups. So when you do push-ups, is building your chest, your shoulders, your arms, everything, and your core too. So push-ups is really good for this. Mountain climbers, it builds your core, so you'll have a nice core if you do this too. And burpees. Burpees is full body and you burn. It's like cardio, so you're just doing cardio too. And then I'll tell you the last exercise later. So basically, if you do this and you actually take it seriously for a while, and you do all these exercises, you're basically training your whole body every single day. So if you really want to if you're really into this fitness thing, right, and you really want to have a good body for summer, like if you go to the gym, you do your 10K steps, and you follow this too, you're gonna lose so much weight, right? You're gonna get like so jacked, so built. So let me tell you how you're gonna do these exercises. So obviously, like, we're assuming like you don't already go to the gym, so we're starting from week one. So the very first week you start doing these exercises, I want you to do 1 minute of jumping jacks, right? So you do jumping jacks for a minute, and then you take a 15-second break, right? You have to make sure you're following these times. 15 seconds, right? So then after the 15 seconds, you do 1 minute of squats, right? Then you take another 15-second break. Then you do 1 minute of push-ups. Then you take another 15-second break. Then you do a minute mountain climber, 15-second break, and then a minute of burpees, right? A 15-second break. So we're gonna call that one set. We want to be doing 3 to 4 sets of this a day, right? And then that's our workout done. Okay. So if we can do this 3 to 4 sets a day, and then you're in a calorie deficit too, you're gonna get like very jacked. Okay. So we do this. So yeah, we keep doing, and then yeah. So then the next thing you have to keep doing that you can do at home so that you keep losing weight is I want you to make sure that you're hitting 10,000 steps a day, right? So like walking is like a very easy exercise. It's low calorie. And the good thing about walking is that when you walk, unlike other exercises, walking doesn't spike your hunger. So when you go on walks, you don't feel hungry after your walk, right? So I want you guys to be walking 10,000 steps a day. Walking is really underrated because it burns so many calories. And you can listen to music while doing this. You can watch your favorite show. You can listen to your favorite podcast. So yes, I want you to be walking. So you do all these exercises and you walk. Okay? So one thing I want you guys to keep in mind is that don't just train all day. You have to keep moving, right? Like, don't be one of those guys that just on their bed the whole time. Just move. It's fun. Like, we're young and we just be grateful that you can move. So just keep moving all day, every day, right? Just do small things. Like, you're watching TikTok on your bed. Instead of sitting down or just lying on your bed doing TikTok, just walk around in circles doing your TikTok, watching your TikToks, right? If you're cooking food, try dance with it. Put on some music, dance while you're cooking your food. Like, just keep moving throughout your day. If you're studying, just like get up and jump for like 10 seconds and then sit back down. Like, the goal is to just keep moving, right? Keep moving. So a tip I want to give you for these exercises is that you should set a daily workout time, right? So I want you guys to set a specific time where you do this workout every single day. Okay. So I suggest you either do this right when you wake up or before bed, right? Because these are the times where it's like you're least distracted. You're not really hungry. You're not eating. You don't really have much. Yeah, you get ready, whatever. Get ready for bed. You just do this, right? Because you can really do this in 30 minutes, maybe even 20 or 15. So it's not like it takes time. So you just do it quickly. So if you keep doing this at the same time every single day, eventually it's going to feel like a habit. Like, it's going to feel like your shower time. And then when you don't do this, you're just going to feel weird. So you're basically forced to do all this. Okay? So what do we expect from doing this? Like, what are our expectations? So obviously, if you're only doing this, like, you're going to look nice, but you're not going to look as nice as you can by going to the gym, right? Like, people that go to the gym versus people that do this, like, obviously the people that go to the gym will look better, but you can still look really nice. This is just for people that really can't get to the gym, okay? So when you do this, your energy is going to increase, right? That's the first thing. And then your clothes are gonna start fitting you better and you're gonna feel more in shape. And when you're doing this, I want you guys to take pictures every like 2 weeks so you can check your progress, right? So another thing about this is that you guys should be doing progressive overload. So what that means is that, like, every week I want you guys to slightly improve, slightly take it more. So like, let's say the first week you did 10 push-ups in under a minute. The second week you should be aiming to do at least 12 push-ups in a minute. And then the third week maybe 15, and then you keep going up, 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 up. So you slowly increase, 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 right? So you increase the intensities of your workout the more you work out. Okay? So the last tip I have for you guys is that do this even when you don't want to do it, right? And the reason I say this is that we're trying to build habits here. We're not trying to just chase motivation. Like, this thing is not just a 2 week thing, or, oh, I'm gonna do it today, then maybe I'll do it tomorrow, and then I'm not gonna do it. Like, no, because it's not like high intensity. Like, we're not messing. Like, when we can't get hurt too much by doing this, we're gonna do it every day at the same time. So we're doing this to like build a habit, right? This is gonna turn into our new habit. Like, we're not doing this just for fun, okay? So we do this, we build our habits, and we make sure we do it every single day. So if you're one of those people that you really can't get to a gym, can't afford a gym, or you're too scared to go to a gym, doing these steps of exercise is a good place to start. Like, you're not gonna get jacked, or you're not gonna get like a top physique if you just do this, but you're definitely gonna make decent, good progress if you do this, and it's gonna set you apart most people that are trying to lose weight. So I don't want to hear the excuse that I don't have a gym, I can't do this, or I don't have time, I can't. Like, this is very easy. Anyone can do this. If you don't know how to do the exercises, just go onto YouTube, just search a video. But like, do these exercises every single day, and in about 2 months, as long as you're in a calorie deficit, in about 2 months, you're gonna start seeing changes in your body. So thank you for watching this video.